My name is Alexander Porter. I'm the Global Director for Business Development at SingleStore. We've been using Sales Companion to distribute out new accounts within our ideal customer profile to account executives and SDRs within the business. My experience so far, it's been incredibly user-friendly, easy to use, and has also allowed me to save, to be honest, hundreds of hours with regards to researching accounts before distributing the right accounts out to the right reps. With regards to the existing workflow, usually at the start of a quarter, myself and other sales leaders are responsible for putting together target account lists for each account executive. So we're leveraging the Sales Companion in order to group together particular ICP accounts, group them based off of attractiveness for us as an organization before distributing them out to reps to work on for the foreseeable. Previously, the reps were having to put in a significant amount of time in researching their own accounts, which can sometimes obviously lead them down wrong paths. So Sales Companion has helped to massively reduce both the amount of time that myself, other sales leaders, and the account executives themselves are spending on account research. And it's also allowing us to, I suppose, pinpoint exactly when we should be prospecting into a particular account based off particular signals, particular information, so on and so forth. Our reps, one of the biggest problems that we had previously was that they were spending hours each day just researching a few accounts. And by centralizing a lot of the information that's presented to us in Sales Companion in such a user-friendly way, they're able to free up more of their time to actually go and sell instead of doing research, which for us is helping us to generate more pipeline, more meetings, so on and so forth. For us, from a prospecting perspective, we have an incredibly wide total addressable market. We compete across multiple different areas of the database world. And as a result, that means that we have lots of different competitors that we compete against. There's lots of different use cases that SingleStore can address within companies. And therefore, researching accounts takes quite a lot of time for both sales leadership and also individual representatives within the company. Sales Companion has helped us to massively reduce the amount of time that we do spend doing that research, and also allows us to select ICP accounts faster in order to qualify in or qualify out accounts before we even begin the prospecting phase, so that we can obviously go about doing our jobs more effectively and sell more software. So particularly within the SDR team, over the course of the last couple of months whilst we've been using Sales Companion, we've actually seen a drastic improvement in terms of the amount of dials that each SDR is making, the amount of conversations that they're having, and also the amount of meetings that they're booking. From a dials perspective, we're seeing over 300% more dials being made on a weekly basis by our SDRs at the moment. Sales Companion is helping this because it is decreasing the amount of time that the reps are spending researching, which is therefore creating more time for them to hit the phones, have conversations, and book meetings for account executives.
That was gold dust.
It's also true. With regards to what surprised and impressed me about Sales Companion, it's super easy to use. It's bringing relevant information to the forefront of your mind when doing research on accounts. And as a result, I think it's just integrated into the workflow of both SDRs and account executives within the business very effectively, very easily. It's a tool that's helping us out massively on a day-to-day basis. Internally, I would say from reviewing some of the metrics, particularly in relation to the SDR team, conversation length is going through the roof for us at the moment. The SDRs are having much more informed conversations on the phone, and that's due to the amount of research and insights that are being, I suppose, centralized for us by Sales Companion. Outside of that, from an external perspective, I think when you are working in any form of sales role and having to do a lot of cold calling, people are naturally relatively negative in terms of the way that they speak about you as an individual. It's kind of taking away some of that negativity with regards to us being able to have those more informed conversations. Over the course of the last 6 years, I've actually purchased Cognism in multiple different organizations, and I've done some very extensive evaluations versus Cognism's major competitors. Without a doubt, for me within the EMEA market, Cognism is by far the best platform when it comes to B2B contact data quality. With regards to Sales Companion, I would recommend it to any B2B SaaS company, ideally not my competitors, because it's helping us to get an upper hand on you. But outside of that, yes, it's a definite recommendation for me.